We're back with game 2 of Legacy after Anthony at the bottom of the screen took game 1 with what can only be described as the nut draw. I don't think he could have got a much better draw than that. We're back with game 2 now. I barely had a second to even talk about Emerson's deck. He's on a, I believe, Teamer Delver deck. No Flusterstorm. No hard counter spells in his opening hand for Anthony. For Emerson. We look at Anthony. He's going to play a turn 1 Chalice for 1. So this is going to be he's got 2 Chalice of the Voids in hand. This is going to be gut busting, and a Pyroblast to help him. Out comes Chalice for 1, and that shuts down all the cantrips from Emerson's deck. No Flusterstorm, no Ponder, so only lands in Emerson's deck now. It does stop Anthony's Pyroblast, but I'm sure that's a inconvenience he'd be happy to live with. Godo is a target for the sneak attack, and you can see he's just going to run out basics for a couple of turns just to avoid any wasteland. But Emerson's not going to have access as he gets a 4th land. He's got no Ponders, no Brainstorms, no Flusterstorm, no Delver. So and also importantly, he hasn't found a Force of Will. As we just look at Anthony's draw for the turn, another Pyroblast, not ideal. Oh, Abrupt Decay is going to get rid of that Chalice, allow him to ponder. But is he going to run out the ponder? No, he's not going to. He's going to pass the turn. So unfortunately for him, there's another Chalice in hand here, which he can play. And back to square one. He probably should have used that ponder last turn. And he can run out a sneak attack next turn. I think the fact that Chalice wasn't countered is probably a pretty good sign that there's no counter spells on the other side of the table. So we'll probably see sneak attack run out here, and the mana to activate it. So this could be a quick game too as well. Oh no, Sandstone's tapped, sorry. Or a pedal will do the trick as well. So here comes sneak attack. So this is going to be a fast game too, but it looks of it, with no counter spells on the other side of the table. Does he use the Lotus Petal to activate it? He does. So Godo's going to come down, find the Batterskull, and we're looking at 6-10 damage this turn. Because Godo gives an additional attack phase. But Batterskull has Vigilance, but unfortunately it's summoning sick. And so here's a second attack phase, so Godo will go away, but the Batterskull will remain. So end turn sacrifice. So what can Emerson do here? What does he even hope to find? Well, Leovold. Unfortunately, the Batterskull just outclasses Leovold in combat at the moment. Not sure what he's trying to do there. He's forgot about his own chalice. And he's given Emerson a card draw. So that's a big misplay there from Anthony. See what card he picked up. Another ponder. Oh well. He gets a reprieve there. Battered Skull can crash in. 3-turn clock, 4-turn once, you Leovold blocks once. Polluted Delta, so Emerson's just not drawing the cards that he needs. He really needs, I think he would have to get the chalice off first so that he can use Ponder, assuming he finds another Abrupt Decay. No viable attacks and he just has to pass the turn. Emrakul, so Sneak Attack's going to bring Emrakul and this one looks to be over. And Anthony's going to take Legacy 2-0. A crucial win here for... It's going to set up, move Emerson level on points of Oliver, meaning next week's the massive showdown between those two. Emerson failing to take advantage of his game in hand. And Anthony takes Legacy 2-0 and he takes the overall match 2-1.